The story now of those survivors 25 years later.
Earlier tonight, about 4 hours ago, at least one person was killed and possibly scores injured when a tornado ripped through West Bloomfield.
It was over in seconds, but seconds was all it took to shatter lives. West Bloomfield police officer Tim Sheridan responded to the scene.
It was amazing to see all the power lines, phone lines, traffic signal wires. They were all like twisted into massive knots.
However, it wasn't until sunrise that people realized the sheer magnitude of what transpired the night before.
You really couldn't appreciate the damage until you saw it in the daylight. You know, the amount of debris everywhere and the vast destruction.
The tornado touched down west of Halstead Road between 13 and 14 Mile and traveled east-northeast, killing a 15-year-old girl and injuring 55 others. 95 homes were damaged, with more than a third of those rendered uninhabitable. The intersection of Maple and Orchard Lake was hit hard before the twister finally lifted north of Maple and east of Middlebelt. Martin and Jean Deitch were just heading out for the evening.
Rushing to get my wife by the stairwell, and as I got there, the whole house, all the walls blew out.
I crouched down and I held on to the stair railing real hard, and the roar went through, and afterwards I looked around. The bedroom I had just come out of was gone. All the other bedrooms were gone, no roof over me, but the whole stairway just held.
A block away from me, it took off the top of a two-story house, and it demolished a one-story house there. It came down our backyard. It took the second story off of the Deitch's house. It did extensive damage to our house. It totaled the Liebermans.
All the dirt, the shrubs, the bushes. I had people's checkbooks. We had a bathtub in the front yard. It was unbelievable what came into the house. The roof had big gapes in it.
The twister tore down buildings, but couldn't shatter a proud city's spirit.
They kind of just, took it on themselves to get their lives back together as soon as possible and get about their business, and I thought it was quite commendable.
It's hard to grab something positive out of a devastating tornado, but there is a silver lining in this cloud. Oakland County took immediate steps to develop and implement the county-wide siren system that protects us today. I'm Paul Gross, Local First.
I remember that like yesterday. I can't believe 25 years have gone by.
Like that.
It's unbelievable.